When a hippo yawns, it isn't looking for a nap, it's looking for respect. These animals are notoriously territorial and fiercely protective of their stretch of the river. Because hippos spend most of their lives submerged to keep their sensitive skin cool and hydrated, their social interactions happen in a crowded, watery arena. The yawn is their primary way of communicating dominance. By peeling back those massive lips to an angle of nearly 150 degrees, a dominant bull is showing off his weaponry. Those long, sharp lower canines aren't for eating. Hippos are herbivores that use their flat molars to grind grass. Those tusks are evolved specifically for combat. A yawn is simply a way to say, "Look at what I can do to you if you come any closer." This behavior creates a fascinating social dialogue beneath the surface. If a younger or lower-ranking male sees a dominant bull yawn, he has a choice to make. He can signal his submission by looking away and keeping his mouth shut, or, if he's feeling particularly bold, he can yawn right back. This leads to a gaping contest, a tense standoff where the two giants measure each other up. Usually, the hippo with the smaller mouth or the shorter tusks will back down before things get physical. It's a remarkably efficient system. In a world where a single bite can crush a crocodile or snap a wooden boat in half, avoiding an actual fight saves a lot of energy and blood. However, the hippo's communication toolkit doesn't end with visual threats. If the yawn doesn't do the trick, they escalate to something much more bizarre: the wheeze honk. This sound, which starts as a high-pitched squeal and descends into a guttural rumble, can travel for miles across the water. Interestingly, researchers have discovered that hippos can actually recognize the voices of their neighbors. They can distinguish between a friend from their own pod and a stranger from downriver. A yawn followed by a wheeze honk from a stranger is met with immediate aggression, whereas a yawn from a familiar neighbor might just be met with a casual acknowledgement. As the sun begins to set and the air cools, the hippos prepare to leave the safety of the water to graze on land. During this transition, you'll see the most frequent yawning. It's a period of high tension, as the pod moves from their liquid sanctuary into the vulnerable darkness of the bush. Even as they emerge, that wide open mouth serves as a final warning to any predators or curious humans lurking on the banks. So the next time you see a hippo yawning in a photograph or at a distance, don't let the sleepy eyes fool you. You aren't looking at a tired animal. You're looking at a formidable guardian standing its ground, using nothing but the sheer scale of its smile to keep the world at bay. It is a masterclass in non-verbal communication, proving that in the animal kingdom, sometimes the loudest message is the one delivered without making a sound at all.